Hey, Strongbad, ever visit New York City? It's a dreamland of concrete, shawarma stands, and random acts of violence.
No, but it looks like Webcomic over here is a regular visitor to New Dork City. I bet he's got a little snow globe that says New Dork City.
Hey, boxing glove guy, with a face like that, have you ever considered organized crime? Sam and I could come after you, and we'd try not to rough you up too bad.
I dabble in nefarious activities. Like the time I stole the Strongbad's cool game for attractive people's source code from those telltale chumps.
Ooh, that sounds criminal.
Oh yeah, I pulled it off without a hitch. Got the code over to my boys at Vidalectrics, who turned the game into a triple platinum, triple pixel bestseller. In Guam.
I don't know a lot about card games, truth be told, but, I take it you're a bit of a beginner, yes?
Are you talking to Moy?
You betcha. You're as green as the bologna in Sam's mini-fridge.
Shut up, Stitch.
It's okay. It just means you have to adopt a wanton strategy of wild deception.
Not the worst idea I ever heard.
Get into their heads. Mr. Weapons, how do you like your line of work?
It is good. There are many benefits.
Ooh, like a free pass to snuff out bad guys or a waffle bar in the commissary?
And full dental.
Mr. Weapons, question, do you have any interest in moonlighting?
What? I am not Moonlighter.
I'm just talking about a little work on the side. Maybe hang out with Sam and me 2 nights a week and beat up goons, huh? Huh?
Oh, I cannot do this.
Ah, come on, it's fun and free.
No, I am sure it is.
Then what's the problem?
I have non-compete.
Ah, yeah, lawyers. Mr. Weapons, I'm in the market for a new firearm. Something classy and understated to supplement my daily driver.
For you, I would not recommend minigun then. You know, there is this fast baby man who annoys me greatly with shotgun.
Ooh, what are the available options? I'll spring for leather.
Ah, this is good for you. I suggest force of nature.
Excellent. I'll head down to the dealership tomorrow and tell them Heavy Weapons Guy sent me.
There is no need. I know Guy.
You know, the music in this joint reminds me of the time a bunch of hippos escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started transporting illicit goods across the East River.
Ugh, hippos, corpulent brigands. Nothing like their elegant, ungulate sisters, the giraffes.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about. Those slender necks.
Huh?
So long and muscular, you just want to wrap your arms around them. And maybe your legs, just to see what it feels like. You just want to get up there and sway in the fucking wind. No? Is that not... Okay.
This reminds me of the time Flint Paper beat the snot out of that poker instructor, Artie Flopshark. He was a total scammer. See, Artie was squeezing our friend Jimmy Two Teeth for money after teaching him to play some game that didn't really exist.
What was the game called?
Omaha? Maybe Topeka. Someplace horrible.
Omaha's a real thing, Max.
Well, don't tell that to Artie Flopshark. Flint socked him until he promised he'd never play or teach it ever again. Tycho, is there a lot of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Same as anywhere else, I suppose. It has its douchers, sure, but there aren't any real villains.
That's all right. Sam and I could subsist on a limitless supply of 2-bit hoodlums. Oh, or if you know of a cabal of greedy corporate monsters hell-bent on blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers? Yeah, we got those.
Can I tell you about the time Flint caught Artie Flopshark, the poker instructor, taking money from all the tenants in the building next door to our office?
No, but this floppy shark sounds like my type of dude.
Flint saw Artie going door to door telling some stupid story about having to run really far or a bunch of people were going to die. And people were just handing him stacks of cash.
That actually sounds like a charity thing.
Then why, pray tell, throughout his entire vicious pummeling, did Artie insist he needed 10K?
He didn't need 10K. He was running 10 kilometers for charity.
Well, long story short, Flint broke both of his legs and beat him to within an inch of his life, so he wasn't running anywhere after that. Seeing all these aces reminds me of this dream I had where I could use a playing card to read people's minds. Do you ever have any weird dreams, Mr. Weapons?
I sometimes dream that I am killed. There is blood everywhere. But I wake up and I realize this is ridiculous. Nobody can kill Heavy Weapons Guy.
Right.
Playing Playing cards reminds me of the time Sam and I were hired to whack a guy for the Longshoremen's Union, and they invited us to their high-stakes hearts game.
I am Union, Red Local 615.
You guys unionized?
It was necessity for group medical.
Oh man, this reminds me of the time Artie Flopshark rigged an entire poker tournament so he could pay off his loan shark.
I know of this. This is a respectable profession in Motherland.
Yeah, well, over here, these scumbags have unionized. Artie said he owed the credit union a heck of a lot of bread.
Did he say why?
Just that they were going to put him in a bunch of water. You know, give him the old cement shoes, drop him in the bay. It doesn't matter, though, because Flint Paper got to him first. Ooh-wee, did he make him pay.
Maybe his mortgage was underwater and your friend injured a man trying to keep his home. How did he rig the tourney anyway?
I don't know. He won, though, so you know it was clearly rigged. A guy can't just win a tournament. You know what I love?
What's that?
Destroying wave after wave of the undead.
Word up. How do you roll?
With my trusty sidearm, of course.
I'm more of an auto shotgun guy.
Ooh.
This is good weapon, no?
Sam and I had to limit ourselves to pistols when our cleaning bills started going through the roof.
Tell me about it. It's like Ichor. OxyClean ain't cutting it.
This pelt is dry clean only. Tycho, that's a snazzy watch.
Thanks, Max. It's what the heavy might call a rare drop.
How do you mean?
Sometimes when you kill a man, his corpse can be looted for special items.
Like kidneys to be sold on the black market.
Precisely.
So you looted that off a bad guy?
Yeah, I had to tear it off the wrist of a real bastard.